This is Radio City, broadcasting live from Season 2 of Phoenixcraft. Terrifying attacks by organised bands of pillagers swept the countryside around Cinnamon City this week. Wave after wave of attacks had citizens on high alert. Cities from all over the server mobilised troops to defend Cinnamon City from the onslaught. Multiple attacks left defenders fatigued and low on supplies, and many died in the battle. But the combined forces were ultimately victorious and returned home to be showered with gifts by grateful villagers. Founder of Cinnamon City, Cinnamon Lol, had this to say.
On behalf of Cinnamon City, I'd like to apologize to all of our citizens and guests for the recent pillager attacks on our city. We are currently working to put systems in place to prevent such cases from happening in the future, and we thank you for your continued dedication towards our city, and we hope that these incidents will not continue in Cinnamon City and around the server.
In other news, the Nether Hub was further improved today by the addition of a subway station built by rail expert Weird William. The station has lines to several places of interest, including a new end portal closer to Spawn Town. However, the new lines have not improved travel as much as expected, as peak time travel has been described as only slightly slower than walking. Officials are working on the problem and hope to have a solution soon. Today's news is brought to you by Pengu. Praise Pengu! And that's the news for today. This is Radio City, signing off.
Hello, it's Pen here, Phoenixcraft server. This is Season 2, Episode... This is Episode 4! Yeah, already I'm lost. I have no idea what I'm doing. So yesterday I was over at Cinnamon City and making a wool farm for Cinnamon, which I did, and I AFK'd there a bit, and when I came back from AFK, I have this lovely... AFK armor, thank you Oza and Fluffy. On the plus side, it actually matches my decor really nicely. I'm pretty happy with that. So anyway, today I have big plans. Today I'm going for the first time to visit Wah and Von and Tomo over at the pirate island of Perilandra, which is another city that's been built on the server or being built on the server. And we have some plans for a sneaky alliance. So I'm looking forward to setting that up. And my inventory, as you can see, is full of gifts, because when visiting a neighboring power, you should always bring gifts. Very important. I would have bought beads and things, but I didn't have any, and I've got no gold. So string, potatoes, and sugarcane. What a great gift that is. So I am going to head into the Nether and go and visit some new friends. See you when I get there. So when Wah came to visit me the other day, she made an express lane straight from my portal to her portal. I haven't actually been down here, so I'm looking forward to this. And that is a beautifully done diagonal. Wow, I'm impressed. And boy, is that a lot of cobble. Yeah, making these things early game is not fun. I'm excited to see what I get. Oh boy. You know, if I need gravel, I think I know where I'm going to come to get it. And I do need gravel. Oh, whoa. Oh, that's not scary. That's not scary at all. Yay. I'll be fine as long as we don't get aghast. Bridging over these lava lakes in survival is just terrifying, and I've done my fair share of them. So, and it doesn't get any easier. You never go, oh yeah, bridging over another lava lake. No worries. Yeah, it's always, pinky pressing on that shift key, hanging on for dear life. Oh, such a relief when we're turning and changing direction. This is novel. I don't actually know where Wow lives in terms. We might have to improve this, I think. What does this say? Spawn. Wow. Oh, that's cool. Wow. Geez, you did a lot of work, lady. You did a heck of a lot of work. But I am heading this way, and I will see you guys in a bit. I made it. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. And Tomo, I'm not sure what I should say about your heads. They look suspiciously like librarians.
Tomo and I look like twins now.
You do, and in the same armor. The only difference is, Tomo has these fabulous tattoos, and you have a lovely. I can't pick that up because my inventory's full. You have
your inventory.
a lovely Fair sweater on underneath. So
yes,
that's
too
quite
hot for
hilarious.
sweaters in the jungle.
Yeah,
I need to put on jungle boots, don't I?
You do. This looks fabulous. I have to say,
This is a train wreck. This building looks good because Vaughn built it, but it's pretty much still starter base, and it's a little bit of a struggle.
Starting is always a struggle. I hate the early grind, and I love it at the same time, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, well, this, I have a lot of big plans for this. It's going to be like a Caribbean-style Pirates Cove.
Oh, awesome.
And, what it's going to be is we're going to fill all this with sand. So this is actually going to be up too high, and then we're going to have like a retaining wall that goes into the water.
Oh, like a pirate's fort sort of a thing. So all protected.
Yeah, so this is kind of a little hidden fortress. I'm going to have to fill in some of the land on the other side, but the idea was to have like ships in the bay. This is going to be a large fountain area.
Where are you? I've lost you. Oh, I see you.
I'm up in the
Over here, Pen.
Well, I can't tell who is who. I thought I was looking at Tomo.
Okay. This is
there
going
we
to be a nice
go.
fountain area.
Oh, nice. Are you going to keep
And
the
then
trees?
we're gonna have, well, we kept the big trees. We had a lot of clearing to do, so I've got a couple stacks of shrubs if you need them.
Oh, I do. I always need a shrub.
Yeah, we got a lot. So we have a lot of that. We left the big trees in place and just cleared out the smaller stuff. So, like, I'm gonna have a large corner hotel, and that is already designed up, and I believe I sent you pictures.
Yes.
But that's gonna be right here. And then we're going to have some other buildings like in a town, like what would be in a town.
Mm-hmm. Like a blacksmith and that sort of thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you need a bar where pirates can get drunk. I think this is very important. Yeah,
we're going to have a tavern. There's going to be a tavern, and I was thinking about, who would be funny to run a tavern, and I think we're going to have a couple clerics in there.
Perfect. Love it.
Along the shoreline, we're gonna have some shacks along the dock, and that'll be like the Fletchers.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna put a couple of like what would make sense, or I'm sorry, not Fletchers, like a fisherman, like fisherman shacks, and so we're gonna have like a couple villagers, more for props than a trading hall, but that's the idea anyway.
Going to look amazing.
Yeah, so I have a lot of great plans. The Caribbean style is going to allow me to use some colors and some terracotta. I'm also using a texture pack, which I've never done before. It's a little taste of germ. There are some interesting block choices that I've never been able to use. So it's a little bit hard to get used to. The jungle's a darker, like the jungle wood, like it's a green, not a pink. So there are some adjustments. So it looks very different for me than it does in vanilla, but I'm trying to get used to it. Okay, wait, we can't have a first meeting of the pirate radio outpost. We have to do something first.
Okay, tell me what we have to do.
Okay, come here. Tama, hold still. Come here. Come here. One for you.
Ooh.
One for you.
Ooh.
It's suspicious still. All right, ready? On the count of 3. I have no idea what they do.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Wait, I can't eat.
I need to jump over there. Wait, if we punch each other, does that help?
Will that help?
Ow!
Ow.
Ow. Hey. It's not helping.
It's not working. Oh, okay. Use your sword. That'll probably kill me.
Yeah.
Okay, Pen, hit me. Wait, not with that. Not with that, though. Wait, here. Ow, take my iron sword. Hit me with the iron. Not with your diamond. No. Ow. Ow.
Did it work?
Wait, I'm still not hungry though.
Oh.
Yeah, but I'm not hungry. Ow. Okay, you can stop now.
Well, here, you hit me. Because I'm still not hungry either.
Eventually, when my hearts go back. Okay, here we go. There we go. Ready?
All right, give me a whacking. Ow. Ow. See, I'm coming back for more.
You need one? More?
More. Ow. More. Ow. I'm still not hungry. Come on. Oh, I'm down to 3 hearts. I better stop. Also, that helps to destroy my ugly pajamas that I'm wearing. So,
yeah.
What is with your leather?
oh, so I went AFK yesterday at Cinnamon's wool farm after I built it just to make sure that it was working. And I wandered off to hang out the washing, and I came back and I was wearing this attractive set of pajamas. Thank you, Oza and Fluffy, because somebody told them I was AFK and they tracked me down and they dispensed some curse of binding armor onto me.
Oh no.
Yeah. So.
Okay, well, I have hunger. Do you guys have hunger?
Yep.
I do.
All right.
Okay, so our first official meeting.
We will break bread together to form trust.
1, 2, 3.
Nom 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 nom. Nom nom. Still eating. Thank you, Lag. Still eating.
Still eating.
Hey.
Okay.
Ow. Ow.
Oh.
That's poison. Poison.
That's fantastic. Oh my gosh.
I knew I didn't like that. That stupid farmer, I knew I didn't like him.
Oh, you need to hit him over the head. Yeah. Ow. Oh, that's magnificent. I
keep my torches.
At least I won't die. Well,
Thanks for the soup, what?
yeah.
I bought it from like 3 different stews. How are they all the same poison?
That's not.
Thanks, Mojang.
Yeah. Well, now I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat some potatoes. Don't offer me any more stew, please.
All right, so now tell us what's going on.
Okay, my friends, sneaky. We are forming an alliance. You don't look very sneaky there, Tomo. Sneaking. Thank you. Wires on it. We are forming an alliance called Pirate Radio, which is an alliance between the pirate cove of Perilandra and Radio City. And our plan is make a lot of money, have a lot of fun. All in?
I'm in.
All in.
All in.
And Vaughn too, I presume, when he stops building things creatively and comes and joins us in the grind. Where are you, Vaughn?
Yeah.
Stop being
Are you
creative.
coming, Vaughn? He's in. He is in the room with me.
Yay! Did he say he's in?
He is in, yes.
Woohoo! Right. So our first task is to scalp everyone for money, and by money I mean diamonds, by building the most extensively stocked general store in the history of Phoenixcraft. And we are building it at spawn. So today we build it, we stock it with everything that we have spare, and we see what we can sell.
Well, it's going to actually be more than we can spare because Tamo and I are still using stone tools. We're literally.
Oh my gosh.
stone. I have 1 diamond axe, and I use it for everything. So I put mending on it.
Right.
But
right. Well,
otherwise, we got to get out of the Stone Age, yo.
Well, I think today we need to concentrate on building the general store and starting stocking. And then I think the 4 of us need to go to the end this weekend because shulker boxes are in hot demand. Like they are the top thing right now. And I mean, I want some. I want about 1 billion because I'm sick of filling up my inventory, running 3,000 blocks, emptying my inventory, running back 3,000 blocks.
I know. I've got to get sand all over here. And how am I going to do that? On Donkey?
Exactly.
I've seen our nether. Crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so do we get to work?
I think so. I think I'll head back to my base and gather what I've got. And if you can bring any jungle wood that you've got, and yeah, we'll meet. What else do we need? Have you got any sandstone?
Oh yeah, in the jungle. We got sandstone everywhere.
Right. That'll be a no then, because I will have to go hunting sandstone. So, all right, let us return to our bases. Well, you're already here. Get our materials, and I will meet you at spawn, and we will start building. Plan?
Okay, sounds good.
Awesome.
All right, break.
Break time. See you in a bit.
Bye.
So you may be wondering why I'm in a boat. Well, I need sandstone for this build, the general store that I'm building at spawn, and I don't have any. So I'm hoping that, I got stuck on a salmon. That's some salmon. Maybe it's a tuna. So I'm pretty sure that there might possibly be a desert in this direction. I don't know. If not, I'm going to, oh, there's a swamp. That's something. But this is looking extremely non-deserty. Okay. Alright, I didn't plan to go exploring today. I'm going to run out of time if I have to spend too much time exploring, but I'm just going to whiz around the outside of this mesa. Oh, look at that. It is one of, in my opinion, oh, sandstone. No, wait. Look for a desert before you decide to dig into the side. It is one of my favorite what's going on here? Oh, right, it's just not coming in. Yeah, definitely one of my favorite biomes in Minecraft, but it is not what I want right now. I really thought, I don't know why, but I thought that sand that I could see looking out from the western side of Riverhaven, northern side of Riverhaven, looking out from Riverhaven was actually a desert, but turns out no. And I have come to the end of my river. Come on, catch, come. There. So I don't want to get lost and go wandering about, but oh, hey, here we go. Is this a desert? Yes. Oh, perfect. I knew there was one here. I just had a feeling. So this is brand new, pristine. I'm going to take a screenshot of my coordinates because don't have time to get lost today, and getting lost is one of the things I do best in Minecraft. Hello, bunnies. All right, let's see what we've got. So yeah, I said I wasn't going to do any exploring today, but I just couldn't help it, and looky what I found in the desert. Hopefully it hasn't been. Oh, it's pristine. Oh yeah, let's get in there. And what I don't have is any torches. So la. Oops. Oh, I also found some acacia while I was wandering around. I told you, I can't help myself. I just gotta explore, and I mean that's what Minecraft's about, right? So let's see what lovely loot we can get down here. I mean, I know that there's a bucket load of TNT down here, which we will excavate before we do anything in case of accidents. Woo! And I will put my singular torch in the middle of the room. And what do we get? Okay, sand. Just spent a whole lot of time digging it up. Saddle, thank you. Some bones, 3 emeralds, some gunpowder. And I always take these chests because there's nothing worse. Thank you. And coming down and opening, oh, quick charge, sharpness 2, gold horse armor, leather, These chests have a lot of sand in them. I don't think I've ever... Uh-oh. Well, guess what, sand? I don't need you. Keeping you. Don't need you. Oh, that was silly, wasn't it? Oh my gosh. All right, well, I don't need string because I have a string farm and I don't need that. So I'm taking the gunpowder. I'm going to put the sand back. Take that. Don't need that. Let's see what's in here. Oh, this is the good one. Don't need that. Gonna take you and you know what? I don't need bones. Put you there. Taking you, not taking you. What have I left in here? Sand, pressure plate, string, sand, spider's eye. All right. Kind of feel that I should take back some of that sand. I'm being greedy here. I don't need any of this stuff, but I just can't leave it behind. Don't need stone. Let's swap the stone for some sand. You know what? I don't want you. Don't want you. Kind of want you because my sword currently has sharpness 2. And I mean, that's still rubbish, but it's better than nothing. All right. That was a good haul. I'm happy with that. Let's get out of here. So, I made it home. Finally, I can get myself sorted and start this general store build. That took way longer than it should. All right, to spawn once I empty my inventory of junk. Okay, well, it turns out that Spawn Town is getting a little crowded and I had to scramble around to find a place that would fit the build I had planned. But this isn't too bad. I'm sorry, MPH. I'm sort of crowded onto your shop and I think this is Diamond City's shop, but it fits in and I'm not blocking anyone's entranceway. So I can't believe how fast Spawn Town has grown. This is like a week and a bit and there are shops everywhere. Anyway, I've got started. I have to dig all of that mountain, well, not all of it, quite a lot of it out, but that's okay. I'm going to get going and see if I can finish this today. And it's done. Here is the Pirate Radio General Store complete. I was going for the outback style of general store that you find in every little country town in Australia. So it's a bit janky, it's got junk all over the veranda, it's crowded and dark inside. Well, it's not dark because this is Minecraft. Wah has been working on the interior while I've been working outside and she's got half of it done. That melon. And we are selling pretty much everything that we don't need. And yeah, so it should be good. We've still got to do this side and we have a little staff room back here. This wall will be full of stuff. It won't look so empty, where we can store all of our loot. And Wah gave me a gift, which is all these books. I'm so happy about that. And these heads will eventually be members of the store. Don't ask me where the heads came from. It's nothing to do with me. I had nothing to do with it. But yeah, this is it. Oh, and around the side, I'll just show you. There is, see, horse armor saddles. We are selling horses in a little attached stable, mostly skeleton horses at the moment, with name tag in barrel, 12 diamonds each. Oh, get out. I didn't realize we were selling them with name tags. That's brilliant. So they come with saddle and a name tag. And out here, we're going to have some more horses. And I have some plans to put rabbits in a cage. Not sure how it's going to work, but I'm going to give it a darn good try. So that's next on the list, but I need to get some string first so I can make some leads. But yeah, I'm really happy with this. I love how it turned out. I mean, Spawn Town is, and always, hey Cap, has always been a bit eclectic. This is a tradition in the server. So having my little Outback general store right next to Diamond City's modern style store is quite amusing. And then we've got MPH's very stony, glassy extravaganza over there. So it's quite amusing. But yeah, not quite open yet, Cap, sorry. But yeah, I'm really happy with how that turned out, especially using a combination of, yeah, it is, Cap, spawn is looking great. Combination of oak and jungle and birch and sandstone. Oh, and of course, pink terracotta. Very important. All right, I'm going to go and get some stuff from my base and see if I can get some rabbits in a cage, because that's what you need. And if you're Australian, you'll understand why that's funny. And it's finished, completely done, decorated, and I'm super happy with this. So we have our llamas tied to the post, a couple of foxes in their pen there, some decoration along the front. Here's where we're selling saddles and horse armor. Horses around the corner. We've got skeleton horses for sale at the moment, and some other horses just waiting to be saddled up and sold. And then inside, I'm really happy with the inside. So look at this. This is exactly what I wanted. That feeling of every bit of floor space that could possibly be used up being used. And we've got food, we've got books, we've got bits and pieces for sale, but you really have to sort of navigate your way around the shop to find things. And I know it's not the most efficient way to do things, but it is the most fun, and I do like just wandering down the shelves, you know, and finding random things. And that is exactly the feeling that you get in a little country general store. You know, you never know what's around the corner. Wa's working on a diorama over there, which is still going, and we have plenty of barrels left for other things that we want to sell as things go on and we get more resources. So that's the completion of that project. I'm really, really happy with that. I hope you enjoyed watching the development of the general store, our first collaboration with the pirate outpost of Paralandra. So Radio City and Paralandra now are in business together with this extraordinarily pink shop, and I love the pink. So that's it for the episode. Thank you very much for staying with me. I hope you enjoyed this build and coming along with me. As you can see, Spawntown is really starting to grow, and it's only going to get bigger. We've been up, it'll be just about 2 weeks in a couple of days, and things are growing at a fabulous rate. We've still got new people coming on every day, and the server is just getting bigger. So stick around, because there's plenty more projects to do, and I have some plans. I'm going to stand here next to my foxes, which were absolutely the most painful things in the world to get here, but never mind, look, aren't they cute? We have more plans coming, so stick around, because things are only going to get bigger and better as the season goes along. Thank you, Will. Yes, I made something, and it has llamas, because that's what I do. Thanks very much for watching. This is Pen out. Bye!